Hello everybody, my name is Mark and I'm the Mediocre Modeler. Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank all my subscribers, and I want to just say that I haven't got caught up yet on responding to my last couple videos because I've been working very hard to try to get this completed, and I managed to finish before the deadline, just barely. But this group build was hosted by Jay Tee over at INeeDMyGarageTime. If you don't know his channel, go over there. I'll leave a link in the description and check him out, man. He's a great guy and a good builder. And this is his first group build that he hosted, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm glad I got in. Nice to support your channel, Jay Tee. And I built this 1952 Hudson Hornet, and before I even got into models, I didn't know too much about this car, but what a beautiful car this is. And the Moebius kit, can't say enough about it. It's probably the best engineered kit that I've built so far. And, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of other kits like this, but this is the first one I've experienced like this. All the parts kind of like pinned together, and it's just a joy to work with. So this is the first time I ever stripped the chrome and used Revell chrome spray over gloss black, and I like the way it turned out. And I the best part about this whole build was that I asked one of my model club members, a friend of mine, Jim. Thank you, Jim. So I asked him to give me a hand and show me the ropes of painting. This guy's a great painter. Excuse me. I think I'm coming down with a cold. But first one of the year. Figures, we're getting into spring and I get a cold. But anyways, Jim, he is an excellent painter. He's an excellent builder. He's a great guy, and he's a good friend. And, he's a very good advocate for this hobby. I like it when, people share their knowledge with other people. And that's a great thing to do for this hobby, especially somebody new, it goes a long way, to encourage people. And so anyways, before I start rambling on forever here, this is the final reveal on the 50s and 60s on Steelies group build. The 1952 Hudson Hornet, and I built it box stock. And I tried to match the box art. But this paint job is arguably one of my best paint jobs, and it's only because Jim took me under his wing, and thank you, Jim. And that's the best part about this this build. I got to support Jay Tee's channel, and I made a new friend, and that's what this hobby is all about, I think. So, without further ado, here's my 1952 Hudson Hornet. I used Guards Red from Scale Finishes for the interior. I used the Guards Red 1954 Hudson K5 Ebony Black. It's a base coat color. And 1954 Hudson M167 Royal Red. That's a beautiful red. And he primed it with Scale Finishes Super Primer Gray. And I waxed. First of all, I wet sanded it. Then I used Scratch X, 3 coats of that. Three coats of Ultimate Polish Gloss Enhancer. And 3 coats of INeeDMyGarageTime Garage Best of Show Wax. And I got this formula from watching Brian over at BG's Model Workshop. Thank you, Brian. I'm going to leave a link in the description for him too. So let me bring you a little closer, and we'll see what we got here. Hey, Mark. Yeah, Scully. That's an awesome paint job. Wow, thank you, Scully. How'd you learn how to paint like that? Well, let me tell you. A good friend of mine named Jim. Jim, you know who you are. Thank you very much for helping me out, buddy. I really appreciate it, and it was a lot of fun hanging out with you, and you taught me a lot, and I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. That's right. Thanks, Jim. So I'm pretty tired because I've been working really hard to get this thing done. But thank you, Jay Tee. I had a lot of fun doing it. So I used, like I said, Scale Finishes products on this. I used a gray primer, and then I hit it with ebony black. Then I taped it off and used royal red. The interior is Guards Red, and they're all Scale Finishes products. And I'm very happy with the way this turned out. And like I said, Jim, thank you very much. It was great hanging out with you and learning from you. And thanks for being a good advocate for this hobby. And I'm going to do the same too. Right now I'm kind of like in the learning stage, but man, this thing was a dream to build. What a great kit. Can't say enough about it. This thing is well engineered. Everything fits together nicely. It's just a really, really nice kit. That's the first Moebius I ever built, and I'm going to build some more for sure. Let me bring you a little closer, and I'll show you the finer details. Okay, I'll let this go around one more time, and I'll stop it, and I'll take a closer look. It's a beautiful car, and I had a lot of fun building it. I would recommend this kit to anyone. Here, let me take the hood off. It's just loaded with details. So the hood ornament, I stripped the chrome and used Revell chrome spray over gloss black. And the gloss black was LP1. And then I used, on that upside down V, I used Mr. Color Gold. But look at the dark, rich dark color. What a beautiful black color that is. Interior detail and the engine detail is exquisite. I love the all the chrome on this. It took me like 12 hours to do all the bare metal foil, and very tedious work, but did a pretty good job. I'll show you the underneath. The wheels articulate. The only thing I didn't put into this was the metal axle. I don't want the wheels to roll on this thing because that's just a recipe, for me, a recipe for disaster. I think I'm starting to come down with a cold or something. Been pretty fortunate so far. I know there's a few of you guys out there that had some pretty hellacious colds, and they last a while. Yeah, this is probably my best paint job, and I owe it to my friend Jim. Jim, thank you very much. You're a good guy and a good friend. I appreciate your company, man. And your wife, Laura, too. Nice lady. So, Jay Tee, thanks for hosting this, brother. I had a good time, and it was challenging to get it done in time. I had a lot of like snowstorms and keep the fire going, and I went to Joe Bonamassa concert last night down in Boston, and he was awesome. Quinn Sullivan played with him, and what a great show. And I had a good time with my buddy, and I just got back from axe throwing with him. Boy, I cut a lot of wood, and you'd think I'd be able to throw an axe. I couldn't stick one into the wall to save my life. I was there for an hour, and I stuck two of them. My buddy was like hitting bullseyes left and right. He's never even cut a tree down, you know. Go figure, but a lot of fun. Love this hobby. Love this community. Jay Tee, you know, you're a good guy and a good friend, and it's an honor to support your channel anytime, man. All right? So, everybody, peace out, and I'm going to get caught up on my videos and responses, and I apologize for all that, but, you know, I wanted to get this thing done, and I had a great time doing it. Thanks. Peace out, everybody. Bye. And Johnny Boy, Daniel Boone. Hey, he's a natural.